The following presentation is dedicated to the late Dr. Craig Olson, who gave so much to this community and in return is so beloved and appreciated. The building known as Prior Lake High School is a genuine tribute to his creativity and genius.
Have you ever wondered why Prior Lake High School is constructed in the manner it is? How do these design features help students learn and save taxpayers' money? Today, we'll take you for a tour of the building and uncover the answers to these questions. Hello, I'm Katie Hallberg, a member of the Growth Task Force and a teacher at Prior Lake High School from 1977 to 2007. I'm presenting the following information on behalf of Dr. Craig Olson, the former principal who played an integral role in the design of this building. Dr. Olson passed away on May 25, 2008, after a courageous battle with Lou Gehrig's disease. I will convey his remarkable vision of this educational facility and how effectively these ideas have been implemented. In all essence, the high school is two buildings which share a floor and a ceiling and are separated by a commons area. The commons is inexpensive to heat, since blowers required by law circulate air from both buildings and into the central area. Additional energy savings have been realized by the presence of a generator, which paid for itself in the first 2 years. The high windows above the commons are also energy efficient, unlike their past predecessors. Because of these windows, most of the lights in the lunchroom area of the west end of the commons can be turned off during the lunch hours. This saves energy and also creates a more calming environment for the students. Having an open commons design like Eastview, constructed before our building, and Shakopee and Lakeville, constructed since, creates several benefits. The absence of hallways lined with classrooms and lockers found in traditional buildings actually increases the percentage of educational space. Lockers are placed outside of the educational pods, and their short height allows easy observation of students. When students are passing between classes, the openness of the commons on the side of their walkway creates a less crowded feeling than in the traditional buildings. This greatly lessens outbursts of student rage due to gridlock and the prospect of being marked tardy for classes. Studies have shown that when students can see each other in a commons-type structure, they feel more connected, and this carries over to their achievement and satisfaction with their environment and activities. As opposed to the chaos one might expect from 2,000 students going in a multitude of directions, the process is quite orderly. In similar fashion, the lunch shifts also run very smoothly, especially when you consider that there are 4 shifts of 500 students coming down to eat every 20 minutes. The kitchen area is small, but functions very efficiently. The commons itself is in constant use for multiple activities from 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m., with students studying at tables, eating lunch, clubs holding meetings, cheerleading and dance team practices, and community group meetings. The curved walls found throughout Prior Lake High School have drawn attention from the public. It's important to remember that these curves are an essential part of the design and function of the building, and not just for aesthetics. Since there are fewer corners in the building, the curves provide greater visibility and lessen congestion. A similar example is the shift from roadways with turns possible at corner intersections only to those with curved entry and exit ramps. The inclusion of curves in the building also saved taxpayers money, since less bricks were necessary than if corners were built instead. There are right-angle corners near the elevator on each of the 3 floors. These are areas of increased congestion, but were necessary because of the elevators. Another very functional part of the design is the existence of multiple wide stairwells on each level. These increase the options for students needing to get to a class on another level. The design of the stairs with a break at each level is for the safety of the students. This eliminates the chance of a student or building visitor falling down a long flight of stairs. An added benefit is that the concept is aesthetically pleasing. Security issues are a dominant concern in a high school setting today. The open commons design of Prior Lake High School allows these issues to be dealt with very effectively. Staff can see all 3 levels of the building and monitor students over its entire length. The staff lunchroom has a full-length window and allows observation of the commons area. If a student does something inappropriate, staff can see it. This design feature yields cost savings since fewer campus supervisors are needed on staff. Also, teacher offices have big windows facing into the locker bays and passing areas, allowing enhanced observation of student behavior.